Hi, I am Lily Marie Ramsden. Subscribe to my channel and like this video. Today I'm here with Crochet Dog. Her name is Tiny. Look at that cute little face. Isn't she darling? That little punk haircut. But today I am here to review the 10th pattern that I've crocheted from Jenna Tautu's book, No So Many Amigruimi. So take a look at her book. Let me know how you like it. But I'm loving this book. It's perfect for Operation Christmas Child and Random Acts of Crochet Kindness. So today I'm making Jenna's caterpillar. I use stitch markers to mark my rows so I know what row I'm on when I put my work down and pick it back up. I know I just finished row 3. And I put on the last row, my stitch marker on the last row or the last stitch of that row instead of the first stitch like everybody else. Yeah, I know. I've always been different from all the other little girls. Oh, and I guess you'd like to see a picture of the caterpillar. Okay, here's a picture of the caterpillar. He looks easy to make. And he's got a lot of colors in him. And he looks like he'll be the perfect size too. So let's get to working here. We finished row 3 and we're on row 4. What you want, baby doll? You want down? Okay, everybody, it's time to drink our water or coffee or whatever we have with us, fruit juice. But we have to stay hydrated or our bodies can't function. And when you get hydrated, you get confused. And really can't keep a track of what you're doing right now. So stay hydrated or your family will think you're going nuts because that's how you're going to act. And it's just a simple thing as not drinking your water. So keep up with it. When I was a paramedic, we sent a lot of people to the hospital for dehydration. It's really nothing to be thumb your nose at. And I don't remember my mother ever giving me a drink of water. My daddy says that when I was a baby, that he would have to make her give us a bottle of water. So we didn't grow up drinking water. Or I was the only one. I drank water back when it wasn't cool. But then I also grew up in a generation of we could drink our water out of a hose pipe out in the yard. We didn't have to come in the house and get a glass and mess up the kitchen, spill it everywhere. We just turned on the faucet and drank out of it. That's how long things have gone since the 50s. That was before we had all these laws to protect children. We rode in the back of pickup trucks. We rode in the back windows if the back window was smashed out. We did all sorts of things. Rode bicycles without helmets. We didn't have skateboards back then, so our bikes is all that we had available. Or wagons. And it was hard to tow that wagon behind the bicycle. I can't count and talk. So that's 4, 5, 6, 7, and 8. Chain 4. Well, I bet this is making his antenna. And then 3 down the chain. And now 6 single crochets. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and 6. Okay, chain 4. And single crochet down the chain. I work in the back loops because it just looks more finished when you work in the back loops. Because you've got what looks like single crochet on both sides. See how finished that looks? And now we single crochet 10. So 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. I also like to use a printed pattern instead of using the book. And that's what I do for all my patterns, because mostly I crochet on the couch. It's more comfortable than sitting in a chair, but sometimes you just have to sit in a chair. And now we have 2 rows, no, 2 rows of single crochet around. This is an easy pattern. It only has 2 pages, and the first half shows our material list and everything else you need to include with a pattern, and then the second page is the continuation of the pattern. Yeah, I have allergies, so I have to rub my nose a lot because it itches. Okay, now we need to count our stitches to see if we're still on the right track or if we've skipped one or added one. Let's see. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24. We're right on track. We have 24. And for those of you who use safety eyes, you need to go ahead and add the safety eyes between round 4 and 5, about 8 stitches apart. And now we start decreasing so that his head will come back around and be small so that we can make the segments of his body. Says, okay, now decrease. 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 Decrease again because that fell out. That happens sometimes. You lose your stitches and the yarn just falls off the hook. It looks like I'm a stitch off here somewhere. No, I am not. I forgot to bring my stitch marker up. So I did end on the right space. I don't know if you can see this very well, but I have 9 rows. You count 2, 4, 6, 8, and then the one sticking out is 9. So now I need to start row 10. And I need to go get my stuffing. It's time to stuff. Forgot to bring it with me when I moved from the couch to the office. For this project, I can just start off with just a handful of stuffing and put this. I redo my stuffing since I do small amigurumi. I don't need 20-ounce bag or a 4-pound box at my feet. So I just take a bread wrapper, turn it inside out, and use that. And you've just got a little bit of stuffing instead of all of it. But now we're starting 10, and it's, okay, single crochet and decrease. Okay, decrease. Decrease. decrease, decrease, and that completes row 10. Says use polyfill to stuff the caterpillar. Stuff to your desired firmness. Okay. Oh, I see it now. There's the change to color B. I knew it had to be coming, but I just missed it. And B is going to be my pink. Okay. And C is my lilac. So where do we change colors again so I can mark my pattern? And color D is yellow. Or I think it's actually called Sunshine. Okay. We'll change colors after I stuff. I just pull out a little bit and stuff it a portion at a time instead of just taking up a big old wad and throwing it in, which it might take that much. Here's my husband home with the groceries.